Hey y'all, welcome to What's on the Menu with me, Lauren Bordeaux. Today I'm going to be teaching y'all one of my very favorite summer treats. And I'm also going to be filling you in on what we have coming up this week at Southeast Psych Presents. It's a short week, but we're jam-packed full. Alright, first things first, have you checked out shrinktank.com yet? If you haven't, as soon as you're done watching this video, you've got to go there, shrinktank.com. It's our entertainment website with pop culture experts who also have backgrounds in psychology. It's really cool. Basically, we're writing about the same stuff that everybody else is talking about, but our perspective is totally different. It's awesome. You got to check it out. This week, we're going to have posts from Dr. Frank Gaskell, Mara Teal, and Dr. Craig Pullman. Be sure to check out shrinktank.com. All right, y'all. This has been one of my favorites since I was a little girl. This is strawberry pie, and it is so easy and so good. Guaranteed to be a hit at your July 4th festivities this weekend. I've already done some of the back prep work just for the sake of time, but what we have in this pot is a half a cup of water and a cup of sugar. Mix it together, put it on the stove for a little bit. In a separate bowl, you're going to mix together a half a cup of water, 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. Mix that up with a fork or a little whisk, getting all the lumps out of it. Once you've got the lumps out of your cornstarch and water, go ahead and add it to the sugar water. Then turn that stove up. Stir it real good, get it boiling, and you know when it's ready, when it's thick and clear. So that's the key, when it's clear and when it's kind of thick and syrupy. Once it's thick and syrupy, take it off the heat. Next thing you're going to add is a 3-ounce box of strawberry JellO. Go ahead, add it in there, stir it up real good. You can see I've got this yumminess in here. You're going to set that aside and let it cool for just a little bit. Next thing, you're also going to need a 9-inch pie crust. I went to the Harris Teeter, picked up a Pillsbury pie crust. 9 minutes after I got home, voila, perfection. That's all, so easy. So before we get on to the next part of it, I gotta remind you, we have weekly webinars, free weekly webinars, a new webinar every week. This Wednesday at 7 p.m., Jonathan Hederle is going to be presenting on his webinar called No More Pampers, Tips to Avoid Raising an Entitled Child. That's something for every parent. Please tune in, check it out. Nobody wants to hang out with an entitled child. Join Jonathan Hederle as he helps you kind of learn how to navigate so that your child doesn't end up being entitled. Register for that webinar, and also check out the ones that we have coming up on our website, southeastpsych.com. Scroll over to the Southeast Psych Presents tab, then click on Webinars. There you can register for Jonathan's upcoming webinar and also the other ones that we have coming up. It's really awesome. So while your pie crust is cooking and baking, and while your JellO mixture is cooling, you're going to get a quart of strawberries. Go ahead and wash them up real good and slice them. I've already done that and probably ate a lot of the strawberries while I was slicing them up, but who can resist? They're so good this time of year. So what you're going to want to do is, once your JellO mixture has cooled off, go ahead and add your sliced strawberries to it. You're going to want to get all of them good and coated with this yummy, syrupy deliciousness. So while I'm doing that, I got to ask you, how tired are you of listening to the same group of songs every morning on your ride to work and every afternoon on your ride home from work? And Lord, if you're in a car ride on a road trip, it's awful. You hear the same songs every hour. It'll make you crazy, even if you like the songs. So I've got an idea. How about you change it up a little bit? I've got the perfect thing for you. We've got 2 podcasts here at Southeast Psych Presents. The first one's called Entertainment Shrinkly. It's a bunch of shrinks talking pop culture. It is hilarious. You can find it on iTunes at Entertainment Shrinkly, or you can find them on their website at entertainmentshrinkly.com. We also have a podcast from our very own Jonathan Hederle called Change Your Tune. You can find him on iTunes, Change Your Tune, or on his website, changeyourtunepodcast.com. Jonathan discusses music and the impact that music has on our lives and changes in our lives and all that good stuff. He's got guest contributors. It's really awesome. Check it out. All right, so now I've got my strawberries nice and coated in this JellO sugary yumminess. It's so good. And that leads us to what I think is the most difficult part of this recipe. and it's actually not that hard. I think it's just a me thing. So it's called taking the strawberries from the pot and putting them in the pie pan. Make sure you don't overfill it, guys. Don't try and make it all fit. If it doesn't fit, that's okay. You just have extra yummy JellO-y strawberries to eat afterwards. Take it from me, I learned from experience. Trying to make all of it fit in the one pie pan, if it's not gonna fit, will wind you up with a sugary, sticky covered countertop, and you'll be scrubbing for a little while. So don't force it. I'm gonna go ahead and dump these. Yum, look at that. Oh, so good. Okay, see, I'm having a word to the wise here. Not making it forced. I've got some more still in the pan, but in the pot, but I'm gonna spread it out. I think I can add a little more. I think the tip is, or the key is doing it slowly, maybe not all at once. See, I'm kind of pushing the limits here, but we got some spots to fill in. Let's see. Oh, yum. It smells so good. Y'all, while you're making this, ooh, lost a strawberry. You're gonna wanna go ahead and taste one of the strawberries in this JellO mixture. It is so good. So I used almost all of it, as you can see, but I don't want to add any more because then we're going to start losing it from our pie crust onto the counter, and it just gets crazy from there. So what you're going to want to do next is take this, pop it in the fridge for a little bit. You want it to kind of get, I don't like the word congealed, but I guess that's the only word. So kind of let the JellO really get to the strawberries and get good and all that stuff. And right before you go to serve it, you're going to want to cover it, ice it in this Cool Whip. Oh my word, it is so good. Roll it on real thick and serve it. And guys, look, this is gonna be your finished product. This yummy, amazing strawberry pie, it is guaranteed to be a hit. Young and old alike, they're gonna love it. I can't wait. You're gonna have to let me know after you try it. Leave me a comment, let me know what you think. I know you're gonna love it. All right, guys, thanks for joining me for this week at What's on the Menu with me, Lauren Bordeaux. Hope you have a wonderful 4th of July holiday, and I'll see you back next week. Thanks, everybody.